Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yep, season what are we? 3 Reloaded has kicked off. Uh, all sorts of fresh content. Cutlet, don't mess around there. All sorts of fresh content added to the game. New map. I think there's actually two new maps, but one is the kind of repurposed Warzone map from Rebirth Island or whatever. But there is a new map, Grime, and that's the plan for today. We're going to be playing on Grime. I've seen a very little bit of gameplay on it. I don't know it enough. I haven't seen it enough to learn the map or anything. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of gameplay, so it's not a completely new experience for me. But for the most part, it is. Literally, I've watched 2 games of it. That's it, and even that wasn't fully paying attention to the gameplay. So yeah, new map. As always, we'll be playing with different weapon types and stuff like that. I've got the AR is the MTZ 556, battle rifle, the SOA Subverter. All I heard, they've nerfed this at longer ranges, so this might not be the gun anymore, but what to do. WSP Swarm, SMG. Haymaker is the shotgun. LMG is the Holger 26. Marksman rifle, we've got the KVD Enforcer. Sniper is the XRK Stalker. Handgun, we've got the Core 45. And melee weapon is the Soul Renderer, tentatively. Yeah, a whole load of changes have actually gone down with this Reloaded update, more than just a new map and all that. They've even added a new prestige camo grind, which I don't know if I'll go for. If I make, I'll treat it like the mastery grind for the weapons. I'll work on it as I'm on my main weapons. Whenever I play the game, I use my main weapons, and that's about the bulk of it. I'm not actively gonna go for it or anything. But yeah, also new modes. Escort has been added. I played a little bit of Escort back in Black Ops 4, but it wasn't a go-to mode otherwise. Mainly played Escort for a very specific challenge, 100% a challenge in Black Ops 4. It drove me insane. Anyway, let's jump in, man. Let's jump in. Looks like they added also the EMD mine and the goggles, the target enhanced goggles or whatever. Plus, obviously, the BAL 27 weapon is in the BAL Pass as far as challenges go. And there's the new weekly challenges for the model 1886 or whatever thing, whatever that, to make one of the weapons into that. So plan is play Grime, and then probably bonus section will complete the BAL Pass challenges and the weekly challenge. But probably won't actually start grinding out the BAL 27 for a bit. I'm sure it's a good gun and all, but save it for an XP event or a day I have less to do. Or something to do where I need to do something. More than anything else. How? This guy's like the biggest fucking loser on the planet. There's so much lag, man. These gunfights. I should have just backed out of this crap, man. I'm gonna just back out of this and we'll do a restart. This is too laggy to even like understand the map. Like, Got through it, I guess. It was really laggy though. And they were playing so like scummy. No, it's not actually that bad a grind. There's so much packet burst going on in this. Move, man. Dude, these connections are ass, dude. Hey, fuck. Where am I? There's some movement bullshit going on also, man. That oh, that's right. They've added that climbing boots to everybody. I think it was a bad move adding that nonsense. Are you kidding? Dude, what a dork. The movement speed feels wonky. I guess it'll just take some getting used to. Even the way like the guns feel, like the firing on it, it feels different. Hey. Dude, teammate. Like, I don't know if it's because I haven't played the game in a few days, but like the gunplay feels so different. I know the movement definitely is off. Like they've changed that they said, but even like just the feel of the guns feel different when they're being fired. Like almost everything about it, but like again, I don't know, man. Could be wrong, I guess. Okay. Are you kidding? How did he just run through that? Dude, what is going on with the time to kill on this gun, man? Like the movement's like no longer smooth. It feels like it stutters. Like you are moving fast and all, but the movement feels stuttery. I mean, no one in our team wants to go into the hard point, and I'll be damned if I'm going to go in there. Ooh. These, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Couldn't get out of there fast enough. Huh?
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Hardpoint relocated. Secure.
I dazed off. Gunner, good morning. How you doing? Man, the movement speed's completely different now, man. Movement and gunplay. They've changed so much. It's like a huge, it almost feels like an overhaul. Andrej, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, they've changed the movement like altogether, dude. It is like feeling like a totally different movement styled game. Cool. How's the zombie update? It's alright. It's a decent map. I like it. But like, honestly, it's not the map that's confusing me. It's like the movement. The overhaul to the movement feels so drastically different. I'm not used to it. Also, I think there's partially like connection issues tied to the movement issues, the movement update. No, what they did, like the main thing they did was there used to be this thing called climbing boots. So they've changed it so like everyone has those things that you can climb and mantle over things faster. So they've incorporated that to everybody. They've removed the climbing boots and you just have that ability altogether. And then the big thing that they've done is they've added this all-terrain boots in replacement, which basically increases your movement speed, but you don't have tack sprint. So you move faster, like in general. That's why when you're seeing people move like super fast, they're probably trying out those boots. But on top of that those climbing boots, like the abilities to like mantle and stuff very quickly, that they've added to it like everybody. You don't need like a perk for that anymore. Yeah, they've changed it. It feels like quite different.
Confirmed. Kill them and secure their tanks. I'm with you.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I need to do that stuff. I'll do that as bonus section.
Ready to deploy. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Counter UAV ready. Confirm that one.
Uh,
Exiting the AO. Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running interference.
I dazed out there for a second, man. That guy nearly could have.
Enemy UAV. Confirm that one. UAV standing by. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Oy.
UAV down. Recon is offline.
Moving here.
Counter UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this
Moving
time.
here.
Very good.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV online.
What's up, Slayer? How you doing? How's it been?
UAV ready to deploy. Copy that. UAV is on station.
Moving here.
Counter UAV standing by.
No. God damn it.
Kill confirmed. Halfway to mission complete. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly mosquito deployed. Copy that. UAV is on station. Copy. Counter UAV running signal interference.
Ah, this sector good.
Where in the back here, man? I'm actually kind of curious.
Counter UAV ready. UAV is being refueled. RTB assisted. Search 1.
Oi. I really don't like this space is too crowded crap. It really pisses me off when.
Cluster mine active.
Okay, I don't want to go there.
Friendly mosquito active. Hostile remote. Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Friendly mosquito deployed. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Confirmed. Still confirmed. Copy. Counter UAV running. Copy that. UAV. Mosquito active. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
I wanted to go a little further back. Screwed up.
Counter UAV destroyed.
Are you kidding? What a little shit.
We have taken the lead.
Grab that tag, son.
RTB at this time.
Oh, I thought.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh, just one more. Someone grab a tag.
We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Oh, you have? Nice, dude. I didn't read that last comment of yours. I needed a partner on that high trip mode. I couldn't get a win on that nonsense, dude. I was trying for a few days. Well, a couple of days I tried. Couldn't get the dub on it. There's a pretty cool camo, little pot-themed camo. But I couldn't get it. I jump into Resurgence just to do the bias scan thing, and then I'll just kill myself. Just want the bias scan camo. There's like a little thing you have to log in every day and do that bias scan nonsense. I do that nonsense every day, and then I just like leave. I play solo. I do it solo, so I'm not like disturbing any teammates or anything. But I haven't actually been playing that game, playing Resurgence. Or at least, I think the bias scan is only on Rebirth Island. I'm not totally certain it's on the other Resurgence maps. I'm not sure. I honestly don't even know if it's tracking properly. Like, I've just been doing it whenever I can remember. This, like, whether there's no audio as you drive in, that's really off-putting. At least put the, like, sound of the car or something.
Point. Control the target area. Hard point located. Lock it down. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. We've secured the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Here. Friendly UAV online. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Move to the hard point. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
What is that?
Hard point compromised.
Okay.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Friendly UAV on station. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
I'm telling you, the gunplay feels totally different. Like the way it feels when you're shooting. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Alright.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
That was the worst spawn possible.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. From next hardpoint. Stand by.
This move, please.
Inside the perimeter. Target area. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the friendly UAV. Moving to my mark. Hardpoint. Stand by.
That's for messing with my homeboy, man.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly UAV on station. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, frick.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Enemies inside the perimeter. Copy that. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV online. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Stand by. UAV is exiting the AO. Hardpoint compromised. Area.
That was unfortunate.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
No, get out of there. Hey, hey.
Next hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
That's an interesting entry point. I didn't realize. Well, behind.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Secure the victory. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside
Hey,
the perimeter.
the fuck is going on here, man? God, yeah, see, like, the way he loads also feels like... Doesn't feel right. Oh, he's using that akimbo nonsense.
Bye.
The model 1880.
They're falling apart. Break them. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint. The enemy's taken the lead. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. UAV is being
Oh, dude. Oh, our team quit, huh? I think the people that were playing the hard point quit on us. Fuckers. Yeah, I saw, man. None of them interest me, honestly. I have no interest in zombies. It's so sad. Yeah, none of those schematics interest me one bit. And even the story mission's just a charm. I'll wait, dude. I might do it, but man, I've actually been like tempted to just unlist my zombie streams for this game. It's like, dude, I don't even have the least bit interest in playing it. It's so sad how they kind of just let that mode go to waste. Like, anyway, I don't know. The only thing I still want to do is the red worm. I want to get that flawless crystal schematic, but now in hindsight, man, I'm like, I don't really care about it, man. Even if I got that schematic, it wouldn't necessarily get me back into that mode. Like, the gas mask, the cap, and that dead wire mod, none of those three interest me one bit as far as schematics go. Like, even the gas mask, like, I presume you have to go outside the gas for it to recharge, right? So it's not like you can't... So that wouldn't necessarily help with the red worm boss fight. Same with the cap. The cap doesn't really help with the red worm boss fight. I mean, unless the, like, warlord gives you some, like, really good reward, which I don't think it does, what is the point? And the sad thing is, I suspect, like, maybe if you've completed all the Aether Rifts or completed all the, like, warlords, maybe at the end of the game, they'll give you something for it, right? Like, Treyarch did that with the Easter eggs in Cold War. Like, if you had completed all the Easter eggs, you finally got, like, this kind of special reward or something. So maybe that will be the case with this, right? But in my head, it's like, dude, who cares now? It's a little too late. Like, even if they gave some good reward, is it worth it? And... man, it wouldn't have been hard for every boss fight, I mean, every, like, warlord to just give a blueprint for that. It wouldn't have been hard to do that.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy movement. Moving here. Cancel that.
What on earth happened there? Okay, obviously don't maybe like try to go for that guy because he'll just bloop me.
Hostile care package inbound.
Jeez, I saw his ping and I was like, thought it was fake, man. For some reason in my head, I was like, oh, that's not a real ping.
Hostile UAV in the area. Notch one.
Throw Semtex. With you, man. Semtex out. Decoy out.
UAV station. Counter UAV standing by. Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV. Tag secure.
What did I just throw? The animation is fucked, dude.
Friendly UAV online.
Dude, the animations, there's so many things that are broken, like, because of this movement buff.
Enemy UAV active.
I don't know where the fuck my...
Moving here.
I don't know where the fuck I'm throwing my nades because he like limps it. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
Mission time is half complete. Secured friendly SAE inbound. Satellite deployed.
Nah, I get it. Those challenges are easy, man. Those are super easy. I'll do this. I'll do that right now after this. I honestly don't know how he's throwing this.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV.
Okay, I just stunned myself.
Friendly Mosquito active.
What? Started off okay, but kind of
Mission accomplished.
ended rubbish. I was actually more fascinated by the syntax, to be honest. Man, I was like, what is this fucking garbage, dude? this shit's almost done. Mm. Movement, animations, like all sorts of things are just feeling, even just like the network is feeling jittery. Like just, I think they put out this movement buff, which is actually an interesting, like I thought it was interesting. I'm all for it. I do think it caters more to children than actual like legitimate people, adults. This is more like just like humoring the kids that play this game, the movement buff and all. But I think they've sacrificed too much. Like the quality of game, the like the flow, even the movement, right? It feels bad now. Like I'm not saying the speed feels good, but the fluidity of the animations and like everything feels just awful. Doesn't feel good. This is the all-terrain boots. I'm trying it out on this melee class.
Pulling up the rear.
Target area located. Secure the
I don't know if this is a good mode to try out this melee thing, dude. As it is, this map is kind of...
hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I saw him. I think he saw me.
Hardpoint compromised. Enemy mosquito deployed.
I think I'm just gonna get shit on in this.
Confirming next hardpoint. Move to the hardpoint.
I don't feel like I can get in range. Like there's so much shit to like hop about. Even like that, like if I tried to go for it, I would have died anyway. No, at least we got a kill.
UAV active. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area.
Hey, what happened there, dude?
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Wait.
Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area.
Hey, dude, what is going? So you can see sometimes like the movement just jitters. It's so fucking.
Hostile FAE near your position. Friendly mosquito deployed. Mosquito active.
Oh, that saved me.
Secure the area. Area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostile mosquito is online. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile SAE incoming.
Can you outrun the mosquito again?
Effective fire.
Hardpoint compromised. Hardpoint relocated.
Dude, throw.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Don't.
Taking effective fire.
Hostile SAE in position. Hardpoint target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Destroy tag.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Hey, gas, man. Fuck off with that shit.
Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Fall behind. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Relocating. Stand by.
No!
Mosquito active.
Nah.
Mission compromised.
We got by a little bit, somewhat. I'm pretty sure I died a shitload, but. Yeah, not as bad as I thought. Grime played on. The map makes me feel sick, man. No, I'm joking. It's actually a nice map. I actually do like the map. It's pretty cool. I like it. Like the layout. It's fun. It's fun. There's nuances to it that makes it interesting. And the hard points and all aren't awful. It's a cool map. It's a cool map. I like it. Even like the, gritty graffiti works in a nice way, cool way. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, what I did not enjoy was what I've been moaning a little bit about. Not necessarily the movement speed buff or whatever that's gone down. I think it's more like the fluidity of the game feels very jittery, very kind of like, I think a lot of elements have kind of like maybe broken. They might have broken a bit too much with the change. It almost felt like a bad connection, like the whole time I was playing, whenever that was happening, and tempted to be like, oh, I'll just reset my modem and hopefully that'll sort things out. But I don't think it was the connection. It could be, man. Who knows? It might be, man. Sometimes it is the internet connection, and I blame it on the game. But I think this time it might be like just the fluid. Like it doesn't feel as fluid. The movements don't feel like they transition properly. Even when you're watching enemies do it, it feels broken, right? It doesn't feel like it's something that they should be able to do, and it feels sometimes jarring when they're doing that stuff. Whereas even if they were moving fast, but the game was running fluidly, like the frames felt smooth, you'd be able to track that stuff. They'd be moving faster, but you'd be able to track it better, right? This almost feels like broken, and I can't imagine how bad this will be for a 60 FPS player, because people who are running those like movement things and all while encountering this jitteriness to the movement and all, it's going to be an awful experience. Even at 120, I felt like it wasn't enough, like 120 frames, which I'm at. It felt like it wasn't enough to smooth things out. This almost feels like something that you'd only expect from like a 200 or 300 FPS game, and anything below doesn't feel smooth. Again, it could be my connection that doesn't feel smooth. That's why it doesn't feel smooth. And I'll probably reset my modem end of the day tomorrow or something before I start my stream tomorrow. It is possible. And if that's the case, then fine, whatever. But I do think there might be it might be an underlying game issue than more than anything else. And like I said, I think the movement buff is more catering to children than the grown-ups playing the game, I guess, which is whatever, I guess, right? Kids like that movement garbage. So fine. But I'm fine with it provided it runs smoothly. If it's not running smoothly, if it's causing this jankiness, then I'm not so down with it. Again, I think that overshadowed the map more than anything else because the map's fun. It's chill. I enjoyed myself. And not terribly complex. Like, it was weird. I said I watched a couple of people play the maps. Like, I watched Gunner play it yesterday, like a game of it. And then I watched like some of the YouTubers that do the news stuff. They were playing on, like one person I watched that was playing on it while he was talking. Usually I just do like audio for the COD news people while I'm doing my walks. I don't end up watching those gameplays, even though I like listen to those videos. But I did watch one yesterday where he was playing on it, and I couldn't figure out a thing from watching other people play the map. It just felt so confusing. But once you actually get into the map, it actually is very straightforward. It's like, oh, okay, this is not at all confusing at all, right? I like the gritty, tone to the map. I mean, it's obviously thematic to the map's name, right? But I kind of wish it was a tad bit more vibrant as opposed to gritty, maybe. But I do like the map. I like the layout and all. It's fun. It's fun. I'm also interested to see what the rank pro scene what did they think of this map. I'm curious to know. I tried to predict, but honestly, I have no clue whether this will be like a map that they like or don't like and all. I think generally whenever there's water in it, they don't like it. But the water in this is very it's like a minor thing. In in Greece, the water felt like a crutch to me, to get the flanks and to navigate the map, right? Whereas the water can work on rare occasions, but it's rare. I feel it's not as viable because it's so far on the offside of the map that it worked for a hard point, one of the two, a couple of the hard points to get that flank on it, right? But more times than not, you're probably going to want to utilize the roads and buildings to navigate around the map. Yeah, the map's cool. I'm on the fence as far as the movement to buff goes. I think it genuinely has caused some animation jankiness, and which is definitely causing. It's so weird. I keep using this word, and I know I'm repeating it, but how fluid the game plays, right? It's very important to tracking and the actual feel of the gunfights. And when it's feeling jittery, it doesn't feel good. It makes me not want to play the game. And it is feeling jittery. So it's maybe I'll take another week off and play some other games as they fix it, which I probably will do. I'll probably do this stream today, and then for the next few days, we'll be playing something else, like Halo, Finals, maybe some more Helldivers, and then we'll see. More than anything else, because there's not a ton to do in COD at the very moment. I finished the event, so I don't have that to do. And, I'll wait for the next one because whatever. The other sad thing is zombies. Like I was talking to Onridge about it. Like it really man, I don't have any interest in playing zombies and him like more in this game. Like I don't really want to grind that out anymore. And the what's it called? What is it nonsense called? The schematics for this new Aether Rift doesn't interest me. I don't really follow the story of the zombies too closely, so like even that doesn't really interest me all that much. Also, lack of people to play it with. I'm sure Onridge would join me if I asked him to, but even then, like it's like, do I want to even jump into zombies and grind that out? Probably not. I don't know. I guess if we'll see. I might do it. Since there's not a whole load else to do. They should have had more rewards. Like it's so. I do think content-wise also it's lacking, but even just some incentives to jump into the zombie modes, like better incentives. A blueprint every Aether Rift, if you complete the contracts like they did with the first one, but they don't. I think that's just tied to all, so no long you don't get it. A blueprint every warlord, something permanent that encourages you to go and try out that warlord and tackle that challenge. Something better than a charm every time you complete the story mission, But yeah, whatever. It's fine. I don't really care. Season 3 Reloaded. New map is pretty damn cool. Some of the other stuff leaves me questioning the stability of the gameplay. Not necessarily the game. The stability of the gameplay is almost right? But maybe it's my connection. I'll reset my modem and next time I jump on, it might be smoother. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I do appreciate the prestige grind that they added, the new prestige camo grind, but I don't see myself going for it actively. It'll happen in the background, right? So it's something that I don't mind having it progress in the background. But I'm not going to actively jump on and I'm going to grind this gun out and get that gold, prestige gold camo and all. But it is nice to have something extra for the background grind. I was sort of getting tired of doing the I just wanted to start throwing on regular camos onto my primary weapons that I use in the game. So I was I was sort of getting tired of the mastery weapon charm grind. Which I'm not even doing that weapon charm grind, but I was doing it for the main weapons. These weapons that I'm using, I was grinding out the charm for those. I'll equip this camo on and all, and I was sort of man, this is not worth it. Who cares? I sort of want to utilize the camos I've earned. A lot of these event camos are much funner and cooler, and I like it better, so I want to use them. But now with this prestige thing, you can sort of do and throw whatever you want on it, and you still have this active in the background working on it. So I do actually appreciate this more than this nonsense. Yeah, this nonsense is rubbish. Not really digging that. Even though I'm still probably going to do it for the main weapons I'm doing. So, yeah, I'll just do it, whatever. Who cares, right? But yeah, nice to have something extra on top of that. But yeah, that's it. Do bonus section now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. I am interested in some of these limited time modes, but I was gonna say then, but I'm not super into doing limited time modes. Like I said, escort. Back in Black Ops 4, I'll talk about it just now since I kind of alluded to it. I played escort because there was this challenge where you had to eliminate an enemy that activated their ability, because in Black Ops 4 you had the specialists, so they had the ability, right? You needed to eliminate them very almost instantaneously. As soon as they activate their ability, you needed to eliminate them with a gravity slam. from whatever that dude's name was, right? Who had the like gravity slam thing that he did. And you need to do that like 10 times or something. And I had like 8 or something of them just from grinding out the game, right? Playing the game. So I needed 2 more. And it was the most infuriating challenge to get because the timing on that was so strict, right? And you really didn't have much time. But Escort was the one mode that you had the best opportunities to try to get that done. No. Okay, it wasn't you needed to use the gravity slam. It is you needed to stop the gravity slam just as he activated it. So you could be any other operator, but the enemies needed to be that dude, like Torque, I think was his name. No, maybe it wasn't Torque. Ruin, maybe? I'm not sure. He needed to activate the gravity slam, and you needed to eliminate him shortly after like very quickly, because like he would do the gravity slam, and it was literally like seconds, like not even seconds, like milliseconds or something like that, where he would slam the ground, and you needed to stop that before it happened, right? And that was the most infuriating challenge. But Escort was one of the few modes that enemies would sometimes pick that character, and you'd have the opportunity, because as long as they picked that character, then you had the chance to do it, right? If they didn't pick the character, then you were screwed. Yeah, that was the challenge. You needed to stop him from doing it. I finally got it. What happened was I was playing Battery, the one with the grenade launcher or something like that. And the guy was playing the Ruin character or whatever. And there's 2 different types of gravity slams. There was a short one where you could do it really quickly, and then a really long one that kind of like was tad bit longer, but it was still very quick and hard to like stop him, right? And he'd do like a larger gravity slam or something like that, right? And the guy pulled off that like thing, and I had just pulled out my like grenade launcher, and I just started spamming at him and blew him up while he was in the air. I was so pleased. That was one of my last 100% of challenges. But otherwise, I never really played Escort beyond that. It was a fun mode, though. And I hear this is kind of like trolly fun. The minefield one. So, I'm interested in those things, but not like so much so that like I'm probably going to not necessarily play it that much if I even eventually do play it. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, map's pretty cool. I do like this new map. It's fun. I enjoyed it. Interesting layout. Movement speed, though. Movement speed and what it's doing to the fluid animations is no longer fluid.